What is your moon sign truly about? I'm talking about Leo moon. And this is an interesting moon because it's kind of very comfortable here, but like not like Cancer, but in a different way, in an expressive way. Do you know what I'm saying? So the one of the biggest things, and I know it's black and blue, but I don't know where my other pen has gone. But one of the biggest things I would say about Leo moon sign is that they can either be the boss or the bossed. Now, what I mean by that is they are the type of sign, yeah, that are bossy if you're not dominant. If you're not a dominant person, if you're not a strong person, if you're not a strong-willed person, they will be bossing you around. They will be bullying you. But if you're a bossy person, a dominant person, they will accept you being the boss. That's the thing with them. They're either. You know, there's no like middle ground. They're either going to boss you or they're not. They're going to take the mickey out of you or they're going to respect you. You know, it's one or the other. That's the thing with Leo moon signs. You know, the moon is how they feel comfortable. Remember, the moon is your moon sign is where how you feel comfortable. And Leo feel comfortable either being in charge or being bossed. That's how they feel comfortable, honestly. Like, yeah, it's really that simple. They got big personalities. Big personalities. These are people who, you know, shine easily, come into a room, people just like them, people know how they work, people respect them, they're very giving, they're very aware of everybody's needs, and you know, they just got big personalities, even if they don't speak that much, even if they're not that you know, they do like attention, but you know, even if they're not the center of attention, they still personality still comes to the table. They just have big characters. They're big characters, and everybody knows who the Leo Moon is. Everybody knows this person in the workplace, family. This person is like well known within the family. You know, just big personalities, big personalities. It's just they just shine easy. Another thing about Leo moon sign is they're ruled by feelings. And the reason why they're ruled by feelings, the reason why the feelings are ruled by this, you know, they are Leo's about the heart, you know, their heart. You can with a Leo moon sign, you can tell them every little bit of detail on an analytical, mental, intellectual level. You can tell them everything. You can tell them every little thing. But if they don't feel it, they're not in it. If they don't connect with it, they don't love it. Because it's all about the heart. They don't love what you're telling them. If they don't feel, you don't connect with their feelings when what you're telling with them. This either could be in relationships. This could be at work. You know, they're easy to leave. Easy to leave. Another thing I'm just going to add. Easy to leave when their feelings are not connected. This is in a relationship, in a job, friendship. Like once they've decided that it's not happening on an emotional feeling level, remember the moon is your emotions. Once they've decided that, they can go. And they will go quicker than any other moon sign. They don't mess about. They're not here to waste time. They feel, you know, you have to understand Leo is a big character, big ego. Yeah, Leo, the sun, Leo rules the sun, so the sun is your ego. So this is why they don't, you know, they feel like my ego is too big for this person, or I don't feel this person. Why should I remain here? I'm a Leo moon. I'm gone. I don't need to be here. You know, so that's why they're easy to leave and they're ruled by their feelings. So that's why how you get them is with their heart. That's how you get them. You have to pull at their heartstrings. You have to. If you pull at their heartstrings, if you show them that you have, you know, if you connect with their feelings, you're in. You're in. You're definitely in. And they'll protect you because they are protective. They are very protective sign. people that they love, because it's all about the heart, as I said, the people that they love, they protect, they look after you, they'll have your back, they'll make sure nothing happens to you. They're really going to be there for you 100%. And you see this more when they are parents. You know, when the Leo moon is parents, they are overprotective of their kids. Like, they are so protective. They can be quite strict and everything with their kids. I'm going to do, actually, that just made me think about doing another series of how signs operate with their kids, but that's a whole different thing. But yeah, very protective with their kids, and protective with people too that they love and care about. You know, they got big hearts, and you know, the moon is like kind of the mother. So you know, this is where that overprotective nature really comes to Leo. Leo's sun signs, and Leos are protective anyway. So this is just compounded even more, and so much more protection. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. Another thing that maybe not so good about Leo is that they can be self-centered. Self-centered. They can be self-centered. I don't even know what I'm scribbling there. But they can be self-centered. They can very much think about themselves only. They can be like that. There is no doubt about it. They can, you know, it's not that they don't care. It's just that they just care about themselves more. So they're just thinking about what they need. They're thinking about what they want. They're thinking about what they like. They're thinking about what's best for them. They don't really, you know, this is like, it's obviously they are ruled by their feelings, but when it comes down to certain things, and there's a lot of things more so, they can be all about what they need and what they want. Simple as that. And they're not going to sacrifice. They're not going to sacrifice themselves. I'm sorry. Leo moon, if they feel like this is not benefiting them, or they want something that they want, they're not going to sacrifice what they want for you. It's, you know, they will make strategic choices in terms of what they sacrifice. They're not going to just be like, yeah, whatever. So they are a bit self-centered, a bit selfish, a bit like, you know, because you have to understand Leo is about, you know, ego and attention, and they can, you know, the moon is, remember, your inner self. Yeah. So this is attention to the self. This is focusing on the self. It's simple mathematics. All astrology is maths. I'm telling you, it's 1 + 1 is 2. It's 2 × 2 is 4. Last thing I would say, which is kind of opposite to what I just said, but this is also true. You know, when they're, it's funny, when they're not being self-centered, and you know, that is, they're very warm. They have warmth to them. They are warm people. It's very easy to like them. It's very easy to be around them. You know, they're very kind of like, they kind of have this childlike nature, you know, this warmth, this softness, this playful nature that Leo moon signs really genuinely have. And you know, if you can connect to that, if you know, you normally will see that with them. It's not like hard to not see. They do display this warmth nature. You know, they're very open and very welcoming, and you know, they make you feel good. You know, when you're around them, they know how to make you feel good. They know how to make you, you know, happy in some ways. So that's that warmthness, and that, yeah, that you just, you know, Leo is ruled by the sun. Leo rules the sun, should I say. So, you know, we're talking about energy. They give you energy. They give you heat. You know, it's 100%. So that is what Leo moon sign. Well, there's a few things what Leo moon sign is about. And if you have any comments or anything, let me know, because I am all ears. Have a good day.